Imagine a hidden trigger lying dormant, waiting for the precise moment to be activated. When it is, it doesn't just cause a ripple, it sets off a cascade of explosive events within a man's heart. This is the essence of the attraction tripwire. It's a core concept designed to awaken something profound within him. It taps into a deep-seated, almost primal longing that resides within every man. This isn't just about casual interest, it's about stirring his soul. Specifically, it awakens his innate desire to be a hero, not a cape-wearing, building-leaping hero, but a hero in your life, in your world. It's about becoming the central figure in his most cherished narrative. The ultimate goal of understanding and using this trigger is beautiful and simple. It's about fostering a stronger, more profound bond of love between you and the man you desire. It's about building a connection that feels unbreakable. Deep within the heart of every man lies an intense, often unspoken longing. It is the powerful desire to be someone's hero, to be needed, to be essential. This isn't something learned, it's something felt at a fundamental level. This longing has ancient origins, stretching back through generations. It's a part of his very being, a drive that has shaped men throughout history. It's not just a feeling, it's a part of his identity. You could say this cause is written into his very DNA. It's an instinct as natural and powerful as any other basic human drive. It's a blueprint for connection and purpose. For many men, this instinct lies dormant. It's like a powerful engine waiting for the key to be turned. It's there, but it's not actively shaping his romantic life or his feelings for a specific woman. The goal then becomes clear. It is to become that T, to become the trigger that awakens this powerful, latent force within him. You have the power to unlock this potential. When you become the trigger, you awaken the full force of his bonding instinct. This isn't just about attraction. It's about creating a deep emotional pull that draws him towards you and makes him want to stay. At the core of human connection lies the incredible power of storytelling. From the earliest cave paintings to the latest blockbusters, stories are how we make sense of the world and our place in it. They are the threads that weave us together. Humans are inherently drawn to stories. We lean in when someone begins to share their experience, their journey, their struggles, and their triumphs. It's a fundamental part of our nature. Stories evoke empathy like nothing else. They allow us to step outside ourselves and feel what another person is feeling. They bridge the gap between individual experiences. Through stories, we are able to picture ourselves in others' shoes. We imagine their challenges, celebrate their victories, and understand their motivations. This shared imagination builds bridges. This is why stories form the very foundation of all human connection. Whether it's sharing a personal anecdote or listening to a friend's day, we are constantly exchanging narratives that deepen our bonds. Stories create the sensation of one shared life experience. They remind us that despite our differences, we share common emotions, fears, and desires. We are all characters in the grand human story. Think about how you feel when you watch a movie. You find yourself rooting for characters, investing emotionally in their fate. Whether it's the clever planning of Ocean's 11 or the romantic tension of Twilight, we get drawn in. This emotional investment in fictional narratives demonstrates our innate wiring. We become deeply involved in the lives of people who don't even exist. This shows the power stories hold over our hearts. Our minds are literally wired for story. This goes back to ancient communication methods, where stories were used to pass down knowledge, values, and history. It's how we are built to process information and connect. Stories have a profound influence on our emotions. A well-told story can make us laugh, cry, feel fear, or experience joy. They bypass our logical defenses and speak directly to our hearts. This is why stories are truly at the heart of all meaningful communication. They are not just about conveying facts, they are about sharing experiences and building understanding. Ultimately, stories allow us to feel deeply connected to each other. When you share your story, you invite someone into your world. When you listen to theirs, you step into theirs. Connection requires knowing someone's life story. It's not just about surface-level facts. It's about understanding their past, their dreams, their fears, and what has shaped them into the person they are today. Now let's bring these two powerful concepts together. The central premise is that a man's hero instinct is activated when he feels genuinely needed. and, crucially, when he is able to provide that help or support. It's about purpose meeting opportunity. Think of it as a simple yet profound formula. Story plus need equals activated hero instinct. You provide the context, the story of your life, your challenges, your dreams, and you reveal the need. He provides the action. So how do you trigger this powerful instinct within a specific man? The key is to become a special, integral part of his story. You need to be more than just a character. You need to be the one he wants to protect and cherish. The most effective method is surprisingly simple, yet often overlooked. It involves revealing your needs to him, and perhaps more importantly, allowing him the opportunity to help meet them. This isn't about being helpless, it's about being open and vulnerable in a way that empowers him. This act of revealing your needs and allowing him to step in is a direct invitation. It invites him to become the hero in your story, the one who makes a difference, the one you turn to. This is incredibly powerful for him. When he feels like your hero, it triggers a cascade of positive emotions within him. He feels strong, capable, purposeful, and deeply connected to you. These feelings are addictive in the best possible way. This process doesn't just make him feel good in the moment. It significantly strengthens his desire to commit to the relationship. He starts to see you as the woman who brings out the best in him, the one he wants to protect and build a future with. Here's where many women unknowingly hit a roadblock. We often love others the way we want to be loved. We give affection, support, and gestures that resonate with our own emotional needs and desires. While this comes from a place of love, it may not always resonate with a man's inherent needs in the same way. His emotional landscape, while equally valid, is often wired differently when it comes to feeling loved and connected in a romantic partnership. Understanding a man's unique emotional landscape is incredibly important for building a deep, lasting connection. It requires shifting our perspective slightly to meet him where he is, emotionally speaking. This might seem strange at first, but it's profoundly true. Men often feel more deeply in love when they feel more deeply needed. It's not about being a burden, it's about providing him with a sense of purpose and value in your life. When you make a man feel like your hero, you unleash a powerful desire within him to commit to you. This feeling of being essential to your happiness and well-being is a potent catalyst for commitment. He starts to see you differently. You become the woman who not only accepts him, but actively leads the unique strengths and abilities he possesses. You become the center of his protective instincts and his desire to provide. So how do you translate this understanding into everyday interactions? The key is to translate your desires, your hopes, and even your challenges into requests that specifically trigger his hero instinct. It's about framing your needs in a way that empowers him to step up. This isn't about playing games or being manipulative. It's about communicating in a language that speaks directly to his innate drive to protect and provide. It's about giving him the opportunity to be the man he deep down wants to be for you. Using these specific triggers awakens his hero instinct in tangible ways. You'll see him become more attentive, more protective, more eager to help, and more invested in your happiness. It's like flipping a switch. When you consistently activate this instinct, it leads to a more profound and passionate connection. The bond deepens because it's built on a foundation of mutual need and fulfillment. Your need for support, and his need to provide it. Mastering this technique promises truly explosive results in your relationship. It can reignite passion, deepen intimacy, and create a sense of partnership that feels incredibly strong and secure. Ultimately, understanding and applying the attraction tripwire allows you to become the central character in his emotional world. You become the woman he thinks about, the woman he wants to protect, the woman he wants to build a life with. You become his hero's quest.